You've reached Sabrina. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Hey, beautiful, it's me. Just wanted to call and check on Emma and tell you how much I appreciate you covering for me today. And yeah, Felix mentioned that a friend of yours from Puerto Rico came looking for you. I'm just wondering if you guys connected.
What are you doing?
What I've been waiting to do for a very long time. I'm kissing my girl.
I haven't been your girlfriend in years. Not since we broke up back in San Juan. You do remember that, right?
As if I could forget one of the worst days of my life.
Carlos, what are you doing here?
A work opportunity came up. I saw it was in Port Charles, and I jumped at it. Give me a chance to see you again. Chica, come on. I'm starting to feel like a Bible salesman. Are you going to invite me in or what? Sam.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. Just taking a little break.
Yeah?
My mom's with Daddy.
I hear he's doing fantastic.
He's doing great, actually. Good. Finally, some good news.
Yeah, well, thanks to that bone marrow donor.
And Dr. Clay.
Yeah, I guess he had something to do with it.
Oh, come on. Yeah, just a little.
No, I'm glad he was there for you. But I gotta say, when I first met the guy, he was unfeeling and arrogant. And I know it's ironic coming from me. But I wasn't that bad, was I?
Not that I remember, no. But you're right. His first impression was horrible. Actually, I couldn't stand to be around him. But things have, I don't know, they've gotten better.
Really?
Yeah.
How much better?
He asked me out tonight. To a party for his daughter's wedding. As usual, after it looked like the transplant was working, help yourself, and Danny was going to be okay.
Smooth doctor made his move.
It was not a move. He asked me to dinner.
Sam, that's a move.
Anyway, we hadn't really set a date. And then all of a sudden he got this invitation to this wedding party and asked me to go out with him.
What'd you say?
No.
Right. Because naturally you'd rather sit in the hospital eating cheese puffs for dinner, which are disgusting, by the way.
Then you should stop eating them.
Eerily addictive.
I know.
Why'd you say no?
I don't know. Because Danny is in the hospital, and I can't leave him. I could tell Silas was disappointing.
You know, he comes across as a guy with thick skin. But honestly, Danny is a good excuse not to go. Of course, if that was the real reason you said no.
I'm not letting you in. Are you crazy?
About you.
There's a little girl asleep inside the house.
I can be quiet.
How did you even find me?
I went to your apartment. I spoke with your friend, Felix.
Felix
Yeah.
sent you here.
No, to the hospital. Said you were working, but then I got there and they said you hadn't come in yet. Said you were taking care of a sick girl. And I thought, that's my Sabrina. So caring, so compassionate. That's what I always loved about you.
And yet you didn't want me to become a nurse.
I've changed. I have. I'm not that man anymore. But you, Sabrina, you have not changed a bit. You are still the girl I fell in love with. The girl I'm still in love with.
Don't say that.
Why not?
Because it's not true. You're not still in love with me. Are you kidding? It's just nostalgia or something.
Is it really that big of a shock? You broke up with me, remember?
Yes.
I wanted to marry you someday, build a life with you, raise a family. In fact, I still want those things, now more than ever. That's why I've come here. For you.
What other reason besides Danny would I use as an excuse not to go out on a date?
Oh, I don't know. Jason.
Oh, yeah. Him.
Moving on is hard.
Every step I take towards someone else.
Feels like you're stepping further away from...
You get it.
Wish I didn't.
Did you ever use Emma as an excuse not to go on a date?
Emma, work, it's raining outside.
It's raining. Well, you have really nice hair.
Thank you.
You wouldn't want to ruin it.
Finally, somebody understands.
Okay, I get it. I'm using Danny as an excuse not to go out with Silas.
Admitting is the first step, Sam.
You came here here to tell me that you want me back.
I want to share my life with you.
And I told you I don't want that life. My God, Carlos, if it were up to you, I'd be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen all day.
Hey, I never said that.
Oh, no, well, maybe you didn't put it in those exact terms, but you made your expectations very clear. Meanwhile, my dream was to go to school and become a nurse just like my mother.
And yes, and you've done that. And I couldn't be more proud of you.
No,
You can still have your dreams and share a life with me.
Carlos, things are different now. I'm different. And there's Patrick.
The doctor who hired you to nanny his daughter?
I don't work for Patrick. He's my boyfriend, and we're in love.
Why does it feel like I'm betraying Jason?
Because there was no falling out. There was no decision to separate. When Jason died, you loved him and he loved you.
But does that ever go away? I mean, not the love. I mean, the feeling where, like, I feel like I am doing something wrong.
Yeah, I think it does. I think when you find the right person, it doesn't happen immediately, but I think eventually you just kind of open up and everything falls into place.
Well, is that how it happened with you and Sabrina?
I can't pinpoint exactly when or why even, but I just kind of, I don't know, it kind of lifted and it didn't feel like betrayal anymore. And I think it helped knowing that Robin wanted me to be happy. And I'm not going to speak for Jason, but I would imagine that's exactly what he would want for you.
You are absolutely right. Jason would want me to be happy. But so far, I don't feel like that's possible with any other guy other than my son.
It'll happen.
Maybe. But I'm glad it happened for you. Sabrina seems really great.
She is. She's generous and loving.
And beautiful.
Yeah, she's all right. You know, I mean, Sabrina's been amazing to me. And I swear, Sam, it's who she is really who I fell in love with. I mean, even this morning, she had a great opportunity at work and Emma wasn't feeling well, so she ended up staying home with her.
Well, why couldn't Emma go to daycare? She's sick.
Well, worse, she had pink eye.
Ow.
Says the guy to the woman
No,
whose son
I
has had
get it.
leukemia.
Listen, pink eye, it's a real pain in the eye.
Yeah. Anyways, Sabrina knew that I had a big surgery today, and so she
took one for the team.
Yeah, she did.
I think it sounds like you have a keeper.
I'm just glad I had the sense to fall in love with her.
You're together with this Patrick person?
Yes, we met at the hospital.
You're seeing a married man?
Patrick's a widower. His wife passed away a year and a half ago.
So you're consoling him?
I'm not consoling him. I'm in love with him.
What about us?
What about us?
Well, everything that we had. I was your first love. You told me I was your soulmate.
I was young, okay? I didn't know what it truly meant to be in a real relationship.
Oh, so now what we had wasn't even real.
Look, no, it was, but I'm just saying that this is different, okay? Patrick and I love each other.
We loved each other.
We support each other through the good and the bad, and I respect him more than I can say, and he feels the same about me. Face it, Carlos, we were never like that. Not even at our best. I think you should go.
You think?
You should go. This is Patrick's home. Look, whatever business brought you here, can you just finish it and leave? And please, don't come back.
But don't expect me to give up. Because I still love you, Sabrina. And I believe deep down, you still love me.
I am not going to tell you what to do. God knows you have to live on your own timetable. But if anything I said rings true, it's okay to leave Danny with your mom, at least for a little bit. You've been here 24/7. You've been unbelievable with him. So go out, have fun, Take a breath.
Doctor's orders?
Advice from a friend.
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And eat some with actual nutrients in it next time, will you?
Yeah.
Hey.
You're home.
Yeah, I finished up as soon as I could. How are you?
Good.
How's Emma?
Oh, she's asleep.
Good. Did you get my message?
Oh. Oh, no, I don't even know where my phone is. I guess I must have left it in the kitchen.
Yeah, a friend of yours from Puerto Rico came by the hospital looking for you.
Oh, he found me.
What the hell just happened? You all right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice work. Thanks, boss.
Hey.